Wow. A lot of people are not even talking about this fight, and this is the fight week. Terence Crawford is one of the pound for pound best fighters in boxing, and no one's really talking about his fight coming up this week. That's what's weird to me. These so-called boxing fans are just crazy. I'm like, hello? Do you not know this is a real fight for a unification? We've never had a unification before? Do you not know that we need to be talking about this right now? I waited till the week of the fight because I know people's attention span is very thin. But Julius Indongo is a problem. Do you understand what I'm telling you? This dude is a problem. Terence Crawford is fighting a problem right now. Indongo is serious. Julius Indongo is a champion for a reason. See, here's the way we look at it. And this is the way I look at it. Terence Crawford is the most skilled at 140 pounds, and I knew it when he was fighting earlier in his campaign, when he kind of was at 35 going to 40. And if I said, I was like, man, I think he's going to end up going to welterweight because of his frame. He's too big. He's too big. And when he came in late notice and took that fight and came in there and blanked my mans like he did, and I was like, this dude's the truth. I saw it in the amateurs. Now in the amateurs, all you can see is craftsmanship. That's the first thing you could notice. But the confidence level in Terence Crawford, like, he could lose a round and be okay. You know what I'm saying? That's a very major thing to accomplish, to know I done what I wanted to accomplish in this round, or I seen what I need to see in this round. I'm okay if I lost this round on the cards because I got out of the round what I needed. That's what a lot of people don't understand when you looking at the total package or the complete picture and photo. You look at it and go, oh, okay, I see it now. You know what I'm saying? You're starting to see things that you didn't really see before. And Terence Crawford is 31-0, 22 knockouts. Julius Indongo is 22-0 with 11 knockouts. And this Saturday, they're going to fight in the Pinnacle Bank Arena in Lincoln, Nebraska. And he's fighting in his home state of Nebraska, and there's expected to be a packed house. All the belts are on the line. Do you understand what this is? All the belts. The Unified Light Welterweight Championship at 140. The winner will hold all 4 major titles in the weight class: IBF, WBA, WBC, and WBO. Indongo is the IBF and WBA champion. Crawford has the WBO and the WBC belts. Each champion is putting up 2 belts. When have you seen this? This is it. And none of you fools are talking about it. I spoke about this on the Ropedo radio show. But now, this is time for Terence Crawford. This whole week, from Monday on, it's about Bud. Terence Bud Crawford, who has definitely has some natural born gifts that you can't teach, and techniques that he has been taught in the ring. He's special. Not only can he switch and go from side to side and do what he wants to do that way, he also can bite down, stand in there in the trenches with you, and can get you out of there and hurt you. Now, Julius Indongo has heavy hands, but he's not a knockout puncher. He hurts people and keep you at bay with his shots, but he doesn't know how to really finish people, but he can daze you and keep you at the fight pace he wants, where he lands 1 or 2 big shots in the round and then work off that jab. He's just real heavy-handed. But Terence Crawford is like, once he feel my power, then we gonna change the game. And what Terence Crawford has in the bank, a lot of fighters are not abundant with having. And what he brings to the table is that Terence Crawford could go to that next level and have plan B, plan C, plan D, plan E. You know, he's got all these different plans in place. So it's like, what are you bringing to the table that can nullify what Terence is bringing to the table? And a lot of people don't have any of these tools. So that's a major problem. I've been very proud to say Terence Crawford, greatest things I've ever been right about as a fighter. Like Floyd Mayweather, everybody jumped on board. You knew from the Olympics. You know, Terence didn't fight in the Olympics. He was somebody that went on nobody's radar. And I told people, I said, watch this kid. Watch him. Watch him. I begged Cameron Duncan to sign him. I said, Cameron, this kid is incredible. His name's Terence Crawford. And he said, oh, yeah, I heard of him. Didn't think about signing him at all. Mikey Garcia, who he signed. And Terence, this is what Cameron Duncan asked all. Is there any other fighters that, that's any good that you know about? And sure enough, they brought that up and said, Terence, who is some of the people that you out there? They asked Mikey, and he said, Terence Crawford. Sign him. Sign him. He's good. Then, right away, let me sign Terence Crawford. So, that's all you need to know there. Now, as far as them matching up against each other, let's say Indongo is successful with his jab, land some power punches, get Crawford's respect. What you're going to see is Crawford go to plan A, plan B, plan C. Julius Indongo, he can only fight one way. It's the only way he knows how to fight. So when you mention what is he going to do or what he's bringing to the table, that's what he's bringing to the table. He's bringing those 2 belts. So, it's going to be an interesting fight. But we'll check it out and see. I'm getting these text messages right now, so I got to get out of here. All right, I'll holler at y'all.